Joe Coffey has asked for some time on our broadcast.
The champ taking his own opportunity to make a statement.
Gotta say, always love hearing what the champ has to say.
Yeah, never a dull moment when he's got the mic.
Huh? Looks like he's feeling the need to say something here.
He didn't need to interrupt, though. That's rude.
Maybe he couldn't take listening anymore.
Oh, yeah. And he just changed the whole vibe in the room.
Well, will the WWE Universe get what they want the next show?
And he's accepted the challenge. The champ's not backing down.
Stay tuned because we have history in the making in this one.
The 1% of WWE, Kiana James.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Sioux City, Iowa, the NXT Women's North American Champion, Kiana James.
Claims she's the 1%.
Well, clearly Kiana knows her worth. Much more than the unwashed masses in attendance.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's letting them know that right now.
Kiana James going to show she's as fierce as she is calculating. Here comes the heart of Chase U.
And her opponent, representing Chase University from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Thea Hale.
An extensive gymnastics background for this woman, highly sought after on a collegiate level.
Thea has shown great aptitude and technical ability at such a young age and relative inexperience level.
What I like about Hale is that she's there's the bell. We're kicking this one off with Kiana James in the ring.
She's got it all, Cole. Looks, brains, and brawn. She's such a calculating opponent in the ring that she always seems 2 steps ahead of her opponent. Couple that with her impressive physical ability, and you've got one of WWE's brightest future stars.
I'll agree with you on that, Corey. Kiana is definitely one we need to keep an eye on.
On the other side of the ring is Thea Hale. No one can deny that Hale's a hard worker, constantly upping her game and learning how to succeed in this business.
Yeah, Thea's constantly evolving and only getting better in the ring. Getting set up in the corner now.
Boom, right to the midsection.
Then a knee right to the throat.
I see how it is. Going to take any shortcut to bypass a clean competition.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a shortcut, Saxton.
Straight forearm. She's really starting to feel the effects of this match.
Yeah, Kiana just ramped up her intensity.
Bad spot for Thea.
Oh, God, that hurt. A quick finish. Can she do it? Lifts the shoulder up.
Already having to expel so much unnecessary energy this early on.
Corey, what's the best approach you take against a superstar like Thea?
Snapmare right into the surfboard stretch.
Submission locked in. She's holding on with...
Hold on, look at this. She makes her escape, breaking the hold.
Locking up. Gaining some more control here, pushing their opponent to the corner. Nice hip toss. It couldn't have felt from the top. She went airborne and missed. Can you believe this?
I love it.
Disgusting behavior. There was no respect shown there.
And another.
Kiana caught by surprise.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. Oh, man, check out this power.
Gorilla press slam. She's heading outside the ring now.
Oof.
Action now right here in front of us.
Guys, we may need to move soon.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Shot block. Brilliant.
Right to the back of the knee. She might need to regroup. And an answer from her. Ooh. Oh, he scattered that one. Caught with the elbow.
Oh, man, by the hair. Hair whip. I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
You know, I've noticed some freak
Takeoff. Splash.
Follows up, shoulders down. She breaks the ref's count.
This battle rages on.
And Kiana fends her off.
Stalking a downed opponent in a vicious boot. And another.
set hard into the corner.
Teeing off. Oh, a knee. Lights out. Big back.
Now the pin on Thea Hale. Is it enough? Fights the shoulder up and one.
Unbelievable display of will in the late stages of this matchup.
Countout rule is active as she heads to the floor.
Just driven into the mat.
And she's reeling now.
Yeah, this is troubling. Can only hold on for so long now.
Oh, man, check out this power.
Gorilla press slam. Incredible pressure being put on Thea.
And Hale has to be feeling like a hopeless kid right about now. Her energy's not only depleted, her spirit is clearly being brought.
Kiana Jade
And the 401K. Thea Hale is in big trouble.
two. What a kick out at two.
You gotta be kidding me.
Surviving that maneuver is absolutely amazing.
I don't know if there's more frustration or desperation in the ring now, knowing that you've tried to end this and failed.
Oh, ricocheting off the turnbuckles.
Kiana caught by surprise.
Thea Hale whipping the WWE Universe into a frenzy and simultaneously whipping her opponent with a series of stomps. Look at these stomps.
All the intensity.
Shoulders down, this could be it. She kicks out with force.
How does anyone have this? And, here it is. My goodness, look at how tight the submission's locked in. She can't stay in this for long.
Something's gonna... Has the arm trapped her. Had the arm trapped. Clothesline.
my goodness. Ooh, brutal impact into the corner. What a clothesline! Ouch.
Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be it.
Got it. No, just a two.
What does she have to do to put her away? I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
You have the sense that fatigue is starting to become a factor at this point.
Make no illusions of it. This is coming down to a battle of attrition. Frog splash!
Cover. We have a cover.
Two. She kicks out with force.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
And my word, this has been a match for the ages.
This has been a monumental affair. Oh my God, all the way to the floor.
Kiana James has become relentless.
Hale has to turn this around and quick.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
Oh.
Throws her back in from ringside. Oh, nice scoop roll up for the win. And a kick out at two.
What a match. Takedown, skull first.
Incredible pressure being put on Thea.
Kiana just smothering her opponent with offense.
Kiana James.
And the 401k. Will James follow it up?
2 count. This champ has been a fighting champion.
No doubt about that, and unfortunately for their potential challenger, their dreams just went up in smoke.
Oh, wait a minute. What'd you say about potential challenger? Look who's here. Standing face to face with the champion.
And the champion reminding this superstar where the power lies.
Wesley is an amazing athlete with a terrible attitude.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Dayton, Ohio, weighing in at 183 pounds, Wesley!
Wesley possesses astonishing agility. He leaps through the air with ease.
But Lee is more than just a high flyer. He's a multi-dimensional competitor.
And he knows he needs to do whatever it takes to win. Lee has worked hard to get to this point in his career, and now he won't give up his spot for anyone.
Ethan Page has arrived.
And his opponent from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 214 pounds, all ego, Ethan Page!
Page is always wearing a smile because he always has a plan.
Page has proven that a big ego can get you big wins.
He also has the distinct ability to get on everybody's nerves. How arrogant is this man?
Ethan Page doesn't need your approval, or anyone else's for that matter. Page believes in himself.
He believes he's entitled to win every match, Corey.
Well, he certainly has the skills to do just that.
Ethan Page starting things off here with an obnoxious grin of his.
Killing him with a smile, Cole. It's clearly working on you. Ethan Page knows every possible way to get under someone's skin. And it's that brilliance that's propelled him to absolute superstardom here in WWE. You can hate it, but you have to respect it.
I don't know about all that, Corey, but I won't deny that Ethan Page is a way of getting into his opponent's heads and almost forcing them to cost themselves the match. It's a skill.
You talk about Wesley's extraordinary athleticism, and rightfully so. But something we need to mention is...
Up high! Hooked up. Nothing fancy there. Spinning Uranagi. Turns it into a pin attempt. 2! And a kick out at 2.
And frustration might be starting to set in. And a big boot! Oh, man.
Kicks right into the midsection. Opponent dropped in the corner and unloading.
No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps.
Just mocking their opponent right now.
Trying to put this thing away.
Shoulders down, roll up.
Big elbow.
Trading back and forth blows now.
Ooh.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. Ooh.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. Toe to toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. He can do it here. And a shoulder in the air.
So resilient.
Oh, jaw-shattering.
Ooh. He just flipped the script there.
The running meteor. Ooh, he fends that off. DDT. And right into the pin.
Uh-oh.
2 count. And he powers out.
Just barely, but it counts.
Steering clear there.
Incredible athleticism.
Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
Front flip DDT. Wesley looks like he's rocket powered after that move. Just incredible.
looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
Ouch. Oh, what an elbow. Deep, deep trouble here for Ethan.
Shining Wizard!
Ethan in a bit of danger.
Paige is getting cut off at the knees at every turn.
Man, what timing on that counter.
Find some payback with their own reversal.
Oh! Finds the room to land a back elbow. Oh, look at this here. Arm wrench.
Reaching the end of the official's count. Come on, let's not end things like this.
And back in before the ref.
Bang! Maybe that'll teach him not to take his eye off the ball.
Oh, look at this. Measuring. He's about to unleash something big. Watch out, the dive!
Took a massive risk, but it might have paid off. We've seen that look before. Rest in position.
Bang!
Hoisted all the way up. Ow, brain buster.
Ridiculous standing shooting star.
He doesn't have much time to get back in the ring.
Boom.
Ethan steers clear there. Wow, what agility. And it's a double count out. Not the way we wanted to see this end.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing Dallas from Glasgow, Scotland, weighing in at 248 pounds, the NXT champion, Joe Coffey.
The WWE Universe more than ready to see this one start. This is going to be good. He said he wants to be the most dominant champ in history, so he will not let up in a non-title situation.
Ah, here comes the young OG, ready to get bouncy.
And his opponent from Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing in at 170 pounds, Javon Evans.
An impressive young man signed his NXT contract at just 19 years old.
Yeah, Javon Evans is living his dream and sharing his joy. Now, everything about Joe Coffey is just forceful. Tremendous resolve, blistering strikes, ruthless grappling.
Yeah, it's easy to assume we're about to witness a display of pure, brutal force from Coffey. And we're here in Orlando, a breeding ground for many of the WWE's top superstars, thanks to the Performance Center.
Breeding ground for great commentators. And now he's looking to lock in this submission.
The camel clutch. Dig it.
Right now he's looking for any way to break out of this, and he does.
Collar and elbow tie-up. Driving their legs, putting their opponent into a tight corner. And Joe holding him at bay. Bang, right in the face.
Sharp punch.
Batten down the hatches. These two are unloading.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Slugging away with everything they've got. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Oh. What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at fist after fist. Neither one relenting here. And that'll end this exchange right there.
Enziguri.
Really challenging Joe. Can he do it? Gets the shoulder up.
He's determined to keep this matchup going.
All right, Corey, what does Joe Coffey need to do in the ring tonight to get the win?
Coffey needs to restrain himself a little. Be patient. Joe should only go for those massive offensive moves he likes so much when the moment is exactly right.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Using the elbow as a weapon. A reversal. Well scouted.
He's got to make some moves here or suffer the countout. Javon toying with his opponent a little bit. This is why it's good to have a manager. Good to have an ally who wants you to win as badly as you do. And will introduce any tool to produce victory.
Boom! A forearm smack. Spine buster.
Nighty-night.
Quick strike to the lower body.
Back and forth we go.
Ooh. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. Oh.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. Capped off with a big forearm.
It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him.
Yeah, but you got to expect that at this point in the match.
Down into the pin. Joe Coffey might not make it out. Kicking out in time.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can. Javon Evans keeping it bouncy.
So crazy agility with a double springboard splash.
He is looking to do some
And finally, he picks up the victory.
Here is your winner, Javon Evans.
A very impressive victory for Javon Evans.
Honestly, this loss may have only made Joe Coffey even more dangerous. He's going to be on the warpath now.
The bougie bully is here.
Lash is ready to make her mark in WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing Meta 4 from Atlanta, Georgia, Lash Legend.
College basketball standout in her freshman season set a college basketball playoff record with 27 rebounds in a single game. Then ended up a pro basketball draft pick.
Lash has brought that unreal athleticism to the ring, alongside some jaw-dropping power.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to face Lash Legend in the ring. Or the paint.
As the name says, truly a legend in the making.
And Legend only gets better and more impressive each time she steps into the ring. Cora Jade is here.
Kendo stick in hand, ready for a fight.
And her opponent from Chicago, Illinois, Cora Jade.
Cora Jade, so mean in the ring at such a young age.
It's a great way to steal the advantage in a match.
She's a cunning competitor, that's for sure.
Get ready to see the toughness of Cora Jade on.
The bougie bully Lash Legend looking to dominate tonight. Legend's unafraid to use her size and power to her advantage.
Yeah, Lash Legend is a superstar who's used to getting what she wants. And if you don't give it to her, she has no problem taking it.
We're about to see if Lash Legend can take the win in this one.
But Cora Jade is ready to throw hands with anyone who gets in her way, no matter what. Confidence, ruthlessness, cunning. Cora Jade is a force to be reckoned with.
What a display here. Counters on both sides.
What a reversal by Lash.
Oh! This is quickly turning into a slugfest. Ooh! It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Oh, ouch!
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Who will break first? That is the question. Oof.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Bam!
And now these two just pulling the hell out of each other.
And just like that, the scales are imbalanced. In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Sliced bread.
Here it is.
Now the pin. No, she kicks out.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on. Jade thinking she can close this one out. Kick to the body.
And a dollar DDT.
Jade can seal it here. Making the most of that with the pin.
There's two. And a victory. What a win she picks up here tonight.
Here is your winner, Cora Jade.
A somewhat shocking loss for Lash Legend.
Kudos to Cora Jade. She really showed up tonight. Really showed her toughness.